I don't want to tell you a joke. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut.
Hello?
Leave me alone. I already told you a joke.
It's an ad for Nepenthe. It reads, "Quaff, oh quaff, this fine Nepenthe. Win a bottle today at the shooting gallery." Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Nearly dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
Hello? Hello? I guess I need to...
Listen, the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right? Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Wait! He sounded... The hole's just big enough to reach through. Got it. Sure is. It's a good 30 feet out of... I'll need to get into... Pick either direction.
Who did you scare off those? Come closer.
Sticks and stuff, but words will never move.
There's nothing on them but nonsense. His eyes, they're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger. Joy to him.
Who are you?
I'm afraid I'm just an old fool who can... I do recall a book that said that might just...
There was a golden-haired woman who...
No sickness is worse to one who is wise.
Goodbye.
Love
What do you write?
the same things I've... After all, an act can lose meaning.
Where are we?
I wish the man who stands at a strange threshold.
Did you mention?
Yes, I feed them as they fly. Are they?
Do you mean that?
Raven.
No, it was the. Are they here?
I think.
Well, what difference does it?
What happened to you?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom. Are they?
No.
Ah.
Goodbye.
Specialist.
A noose.
You were the one who tied it there. Did it make you?
I'm not sure.
That's why I write things down, you know. So as not.
Don't you mean
Yes.
I can't? It's an
It had what? But the deeper he.
Step right up, step right up. Win yourself a bottle of the
I'm mad.
The brew that puts a bullet in all
There's no
your
latch.
bad thoughts. 10 hits gets you 1 hit, and 1 hit's all it takes to break blessed sleep. Oh, so close. Try
I guess I need to be
again.
what they need or something.
Oh, so close. Try again, try again. Oh, so close. Try again,
Still too
try
dead
again.
for you. I am mad. It's locked. Please don't. I need to put just a huge.
That is my name.
I guess dead. It's not up. What the? Ah! That's it! That shadow! That's what's making that sound. That's what's. I have to do. What an idiot.
I am the
What's that end?
like the bear that, with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever
Can you make something?
I can make. Bring me a work order.
There was a gold.
The bellows gasped on the day she was.
Goodbye.
You have.
I knew you'd call. See, this isn't our first ride on the and even though I can't hear you, I'll always know you need what's killing her. Can you stop it? Can you even...
Sticks and stones will make
Yeah.
sticks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the mysteries of the deep, home of the luminous stream maid, the vitriolic sea star, and the oleaginous black swan.
It's a long. The edges.
Step right up, step right up!
It's too far. These roots.
Toenails.
It seems to. It seems.
Classroom.
I keep hearing a terrible. What is it?
The dark.
Can you write?
No, I only write what I've written before.
Why's that bird?
Once it was filled with doves. Maybe they can't abide there.
What is?
A shadow locked away up some boils are better.
How can I?
A word for silver he speaks. I read that once. I suppose it doesn't much matter.
But who?
Who are we to after all? It's written somewhere that the learned man whose law
About.
are they?
Sure, they're here.
Ah, then let.
A scrap of.
I'd rather think of it as.
Can't you just?
Seldom do those who. So I think I'd best.
Can you at least?
Well, I remember, but whether it's mine or.
Did it work?
Oh, I learned that to be blind is better than to. And that it is easier to be.
Goodbye. Not any closer, and it'll. I'd rather hold.
You can bring, or you.
What can you tell?
It should have been, but the fire did no more than shrink.
But who?
A flawed thing.
Make me.
I will.
What?
Not his. Doc says, Doc's.
Goodbye.
You have.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the doves.
Kisses.
I've got no use. I have nothing. It still looks hungry. Talk about.
Croak. I thought crabs croak.
Recurrence.
Bread. It still looks. Just. Goodbye.
You.
Forging the metal is 8-3. I need to.
Sticks and.
Yeah.
Like I said, try dying, and this time, pay.
Bread, please. It seems... It seems to be... Stop! Still...
Kids can't have kid runs to the dock, but
All right,
So,
I just am. Because I think.
really?
A rave
Where are we?
baked in a pie, I guess.
Do you just sit there? What?
Aw, don't get so bent out of That little slip and fall didn't do.
But she...
Don't take it so literally. Believe me, if she were dead, I'd be eating her out. As you might have noticed, death puts a poor raven out of work, I'll tell you that.
Are you sure you're not a...
Look, I may be unkind, and I croak rather than caw. Plus, I fly in a pair. Raven.
What can you tell...
I'm a raven. Go ask.
What did you mean?
It means I'll not carry in comfort down there.
Goodbye. Let me line this.
My wing.
Huh?
My claws!
Did you say...
My big...
B?
I don't need the target per... I don't need the target. I have not... It seems... I don't need the...
What would a blind old...
My wing.
Huh?
It's illegible.
G is the...
Anniversary. My...
Did you say...
I don't need the target. This could...
My bait.
Beak?
I can't... I have not...
Cytotoxic.
Now, step. Behold the beak. First, lay a worthy... What I have done thus...
I can It said, visit pretty... I have nothing to say. The knife's not sharp.
Please!
A knockout.
Now you're wondering, am I losing? No, you've hidden a hard grain of a massacre appears in your mind. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and...
His eyes looked happy. Huh. So too many. Shut down and find. What an. Beware of dog. Thanks, guy.
Hey, stranger. Shh. We're supposed to be men.
Who are you?
Well, we're sure not Valkyries. Don't let that sign confuse you.
And we're not fates, neither, just 'cause there's 3 of us.
That's more
We're not weird sisters, even if, after all.
Okay, you.
Just think of us as fragments.
Figment.
Pigments.
Ugh.
What?
Do you have names?
The 3
Ugh.
Look, I'm sure you mean well, but everybody knows not to give them.
What's with the.
Everyone wears.
You going too?
What?
We all have a.
And in this story,
That's why we.
What's.
Nothing.
Legends say it's dead.
but I bet you don't pay attention to.
Yeah. Get it?
Ugh.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You don't sporting a.
We all dress our best.
And in a strange land.
I met an old scribe.
His handwriting's terrible. I wanted A3 to make me a gaggle of things. And you don't even want to guess what I wound up with when I showed.
Where?
Well, stranger, I have a feeling you're.
Ugh.
Fine. You're at wit's end.
Just cut the poor guy a break.
All right. We'll call.
Don't let that old. Remember what they say. Home is where.
What can you tell?
He's got a head.
There was a golden.
There's only one of them in your story.
We won't judge.
Can you tell me anything?
She's trying.
You need
You're
Where can I find?
up.
Up.
and
What's the deal with?
The ride of the Valkyrie. Technically.
a one-way.
But where's the coast?
Haven't you ever heard of call?
I can really just.
Why? But will it come when you do?
You know you can't call her unless.
And we can't.
Do you know?
I'm scared of the.
While I.
You'll find out soon.
Can I?
Can't say.
Nothing.
The ride of the Valkyrie is currently closed for want of worthy riders.
Goodbye.
Yep.
In the future, the ride will return.
What?
You
should
saw the reason why.
circumstances
I
call for
promise we won't ask.
Goodbye. It's not up. It was stuffed with quarters?
Please help!
Ugh.
I am Murmur the Magnificent. What was are all mine to draw from the deck of your life. For what you've paid, and here what suits. What would you?
my past.
I will tell you, you will tell, and they will let us be. What card do you...
The Hanged Man.
Ever wanting wisdom, never knowing where, stuck in time as a sacrifice to himself. A fitting choice. And what is the card for where he was?
The sun.
Innocence and exuberance, and the bloody banner of renewal. All beneath the brightness of a woman's watch. A sound. And tell me, what card?
The priestess.
She stands for a mystery, then. A life becalmed, and the need to look within. And so we have the Hanged Man, the sun, the priestess. What shall we make of them? A man who stands blithe and blind upon the very cusp of change, failing to heed a woman's flesh and blood, while making an idol of her. That, Clarence, is what was.
Idle offer.
Did you say something?
No, that animator. Or did he say idle afar? The trouble with prophecies is the words have always got a double meaning.
Goodbye. The quarter's too thick to... Nothing to spend. Nothing to spend. No need to buy. Nothing to spend. Didn't work. Been there, done. I don't need the defacing current. No need to cut. I'd rather. Nothing to. No going. I don't need the. I don't need. Worth a shot. That was elect. What an idiot. Beware. Valkyrie. It must be the name of the... I have... It's not oper... I need you to make this
Fool! You begged for beat. A blade who... Now you... What do you crave? For that, you will get no...
Goodbye.
You have...
The game seems... No need to... It's not a throwing. It's not a...
Seashore.
It seems to be...
What would a... If only I could give my thoughts away.
Bread.
Abstraction.
Can you tell me
Wise and and his head was too good to bury. Whatever that... I'd say I can't make heads or tails of it.
Goodbye.
What would you...
My present.
We will not... Once... What...
The fool.
An M1. The cup. But with...
The moon.
The hounds bay, and the crab grabs, beneath reflected light, waxing, waning, weeping. It will do for this strange land. Now.
The Hierophant.
Seated beneath his body and his word, you have seen the fool, the moon, the Hierophant. What do these cards show? A man who outwits himself, lost in liminal space, that infinitesimal between whence and whither. His well of wisdom has run dry. A worm gnaws at the roots of his confidence, and thought and memory blind his mind's eye. That querent is what is.
Wince and wither.
Why did you say?
Isn't that what the head said? Because we ravens know all about the moment between long when living, and we get ready to
Goodbye.
What would...
My feet.
We will now, for the final time, querent. It is you. What card will...
The hermit.
Holding a lamp to see, and a staff to walk, but seeking only himself. The card suit. Which one suits that ride, which promises to bear you up to...
The chariot.
An obvious pick, perhaps, and yet fitting, for it marks an act of decision, stuck between the riddles of the dark sphinx and the light. It will do. There is but one more now. What is its card?
It's the Emperor.
The apogee of man's ego. Mighty lord of a lifeless perch, barrenly abiding, and yet in his grasp, the key to life. So then, what have we? The hermit, the chariot, the emperor. You will call for 3, 110-1, 3, and from among the dead you will be taken, to be born and reborn, to rise, to fall, and rise again, until you find your way. That querent is...
Call!
Did you say?
No, he.
Call 4, 3, something.
Goodbye.
We're sorry. We are unable to complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and dial. We're sorry. Please check the... We're sorry. Please... If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then press 0 to dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then press 0 to dial your operator. you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then press 0 to dial your operator. A 25-cent deposit is required to make this call. Please hang up, deposit 25 cents, and make your call again.
Heads. Heads.
Would you ride the swaying road to heaven?
I guess so?
Are you grown enough to bear the strain? Then on wind and...
Good luck! Please, help me.
Dark thing! You are and shit. Do you hear? I'm coming. Yeah.
Querent. Now the Emperor is loosed from his throne. Your priestess is caged. And you, like a fool, wane and wax and wane again, like this accursed moon. You will wear yourself to unless you need fire and a Valkyrie to set you on the right road. Go to her! Go to her now!
This is what I meant when I said you're the one who opened, but everyone else is going. It's not going to stop with. It's not even going.
Valkyrie!
You said death was
Guess it was his time to go.
Goodbye.
Behold.
I need you to make me.
Did I not give you the... Did I not make that? Trouble me no more with... You have...
You know, they used to call caltrops like...
It's not sharp. The knife. That's not go. That's... These roots are... I guess I hit... That part at the... It's tied. That's...
Neoplasm.
There! Huh.
Life always gives.
The dark... It destroys...
The fool feels he'll if the fight, but woes and all the...
Goodbye. Actually... Well...
A fool gets a box he knows he shouldn't open, but he opens it anyway. All the horrors of the world come pouring out. Disease and death, loss and loneliness, revulsion and regret. Fool falls to the ground, trembling with fear, says to himself, "At least there's hope at the bottom." Then a phone rings, and the voice on the other end says, "What bottom?"
Hello? Hello?
What, Bob?
It's too I'll need to... It's too far. Not a bad grapple if I do. No need to... Here goes. Ha!
Come in! Read the plaques, play with the freaks, and plumb the mysteries of the deep.
I can't imagine things getting much more mysterious than they already are. But let's go see what they've got. I touch in for stream donated by Rhoda. That's my head.
The sea itself serves for my blood. Home, union, obliteration. From a single part, my whole regrows. Endure, strength, want. There are few who move with my symmetry, a ring with neither right nor left. Nobility, equality, fantasy. When the great sickness strikes, I will waste away into white muck. Ashes, dust, clay. Beneath the summer sun. Aftermath, barren, extinct. I slip my gut between the valves and feed till my foe. Weakness, revulsion, embarrassment. Each limb ends in an inferior, simple contempt. I am and act mock, stupid, weak.
That? Hello? Hello?
Leave me alone. Leave me.
What's it? No!
That doesn't look good.
Let's see what the...
It's supposed to be...
It's not I can't... Never know when some ass... Martha Sirius, known for its irritability. It sure moved fast for... Nothing. Who are you? What are...
I don't know. This isn't me. I don't feel... I can't. There are things in my head that aren't. And when I try to remember, it's like my mind is...
Believe me, I know how...
No.
You said they did something.
I don't know. I can't. There was metal. Their voices are... I don't understand. And then... they're hurt. People like that. If you want their names, I'm sure you...
Do you know any...
For me,
There was a...
I was a woman once.
But I'm trying to help...
They said they were helping, but now maybe...
You said that there's something in your mind that isn't memory. What did you mean?
I don't know. I don't understand. It's like someone carved his thoughts in...
Carved what thought?
I know about metal. I know how to make it bend to my will. How to fill it with my own pain. Until it has the power to hurt. To cut. To kill.
I need a way to kill the dark...
Of course you... What?
Can't you just...
Bring me.
Can't you just...
Bring me what it is.
Goodbye. My dagger. Can you make...
Oh, a spot. When a woman from the water, she always... Are you ready?
Yes?
My name. I want... Then my pain will hone you an edge.
I don't have anything to say. Stream made. Donated by Rhoda. I don't have...
First.
The clown told me not to...
Don't worry about... He steals all of his material. And anyway,
Goodbye.
Easter.
Do you know how to kindle a spirit lamp?
I suppose you'd need
Could you be a little more...
I once read, and fire from fire begotten. For fire, you should seek. For spirits...
What did you mean?
You know what I meant. There's a shadow. The words that echo, phantoms that linger, and a weight heaped up on you. Even your voice has that stupid... A man can carry, but their place... Do you understand? Once you have, it will draw spirits from as though they were...
Goodbye. no need to... That's not...
You think this is funny? You...
I need you to help me rekindle the spirit lamps inside the...
A living man cannot hold the living flame. And it is the spirits of the dead that light the dark.
So how can I rekindle them?
The flame burns here. It must burn there.
Just tell me how.
Before men had words for their grief, they learned how to bear fire. Has the light of reason grown so dark? Go and bother me no more.
Did you help make the stream made in the mysteries of the deep?
I work in metal and shape with flame. The living have no place upon my anvil. Whoever this maiden is, she was forged by others' deeds.
Goodbye.
You.
What did the dark...
It snuffed the...
Without spirits, the Valkyrie has no reason to ride.
You must.
How can...
With fire and spirits, of course.
How can I...
With fire.
You have to help me kill...
Masks don't make us heroes.
That's not our job in this story.
We're really just the peanut gallery.
The chorus.
Strophe.
And chorus.
No.
Well, whatever.
So.
Goodbye. What an idiot grin.
Wife.
I'd rather keep... You never know. I don't need to... I don't really... He said the Ravens...
Phone call.
That's... I have nothing...
What would a blunt...
I have have nothing.
You've got this, kid.
It's going to be hard.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Fire!
It would burn right up. It needs some fuel. I don't want to damp. It's barbaric.
The burning brand you now bear is bright enough to beat back the dark, and hot enough to warm the dead. Go.
The grapple.
Spirits!
Well. Shall we?
Why must you in the darkness? I can't. That is always.
There was a goal.
Oh, I've watched her body shame on the man who cannot kill.
Who are you?
Outside Rota. Huskero for Edge.
All who?
When they killed, they hollowed it for a boy. I took and you that we and
Who is
No one is inside Rota now. The boy is gone. He's been hollowed out.
Do you know where it came from?
I offer only sit so or else never look. And those two.
I don't want to hide.
Then I can no.
What?
You rode a bug. Do you think there's an I'll tell you, a carn the and he
Who?
They. We are my cousin. You know you've and
did you mean
he thinks his reckoning will be
if you're Rhoda and 8-3 is Atri?
Who indeed?
Are you suggesting that
straight a man will never he will only for I can carve but never you cease to be in God's I am.
Is that a
no? It's a
Rhoda, did you have something? I saw your name.
Indeed, we machine men found a nymph and made her with all our skill. We leaving little of her beyond. And when men shrink their dumb
what is the?
We took that. And it has a value, and we give nothing away for free.
Tell me
when.
Tell me
when.
How can you be?
We both know the thrills, and is it not agreed?
Goodbye.
Yes.
Inside Rhoda, I wonder.
So a loss, and so I name Nineveh. Yes, Nineveh. What's happening? No!
Let's get out. Nineveh, your name. As sharp as tragedy, huh? Let's see what it can cut. Thank you.
Leave me.
Hate! Hate! Hate!
Did I not warn you? Tell you to keep to the shadows, not to, and thus to hide. But you took, made me look, and made me see in you. And now I...
It... Here we go again.
Did you really think you could cut through this? All you're doing is raveling and unraveling the same sorry thread that's... How many times this ends?
No need to cut.
Ah, the querent. Still burning with questions. The fire is... I see the living die. And in the gray, grim home of ghosts, I see the one with wings, ready to face his foe at last. Fool, hermit, death, devil, emperor, priestess, lover, empress. You know what waits. You know that I... Now it falls...
It's big enough to
Come see the lovely teratoma. Watch her sway her shapely legs, stare into her shining eye, and touch her tender lips.
What? I get the weird feeling that it wants me to touch it. It gulped that meat right down. Bread, please.
Hospital.
Come see the lovely teratoma.
Let me get a
Watch her sway her shapely legs, stare into her shining eye.
One more should do it. Oh, look at that.
Watch her sway her shapely legs, stare into her shining eye.
These roots.
Childhood.
You might.
Do I? We shall. It's good to see through another. Thank you.
My wing.
Huh? Wing? I see you.
His last. I'm not holding.
No, don't you see? At last, I was truly in a world without words, or memories, or visions, with nothing but the sound of doves' wings. Please, won't you let go?
Rest in.
The woman, the head, the death follows you like.
I hope. Warm the dead, huh? Let's give it a try.
My embers, and I at least. For the last time, I bid you stand aside. Behold the wings, fit for one who would soar and glide. My last, best work.
It's already... It's cold. It's cold. It worked. Here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Time to walk, I guess. Whew. I don't want to damage. I'll need a little. It's pulling me in!
What? Don't tell me you're expecting a joke. Fuck. Wow.
Hey, over here. Thing. You've got to get. We need to get back. We were so. And then the dark and ever stuff. Serious. I don't know how it feels like I've. But I can't remember how. Was it? No. It's time for you. Listen, this situation. It isn't good for either. Mansan. Don't look at. You need to figure out how to get back to. Are you? Just take ourselves. My. Goodbye. The webs are. I can't. It's like a nightmare. Hey! Much better.
Did you? Sadly, we're stuck in Purgatorio. Trust me, mild to be sharing, unable to familiar.
Here goes. What the hell? You?
Yes, me. Now listen. In the world of entomology, an imago is an insect in its final mature state, typically winged. In the world of psychotherapy, however, an imago is an idealized mental image of another person, wielding great power over the psyche, power to unify the fragmented body, Lacan writes. In Latin, of course, the word means image, or echo, or phantom.
What are you talking about?
Whichever it was that you sought in the pit, the last stage of growth, the idealized person of another, or a ghost in the dark, I advise you to look up, not down in your search. You can fall to your end, but not to a proper ending.
Wait. What does it all mean?
Brother, we cicadas crawl through the dark earth for 6,000 days, just to fly for a few brief weeks of light and love. You ask me what it means. I tell you, do not waste your wings, and do not spurn the mana you are given.
I can't just... Are you... Can you... Listen, she had... I think maybe... So I think she... Oh... Well... They... What? Ha! What? A man dreaming he's a... Or am I a bird dreaming he's a man? Either way, I'm just a fragment of your imagination. Don't you mean a figment of my imagination? Partly. What happened to this place? Life has killed the dream you dreamed. But don't worry, everything else here is dead too. That's why they call it Deadland. I was flying to a woman and then a crab grabbed me. And somehow, when it was all over, I wound up here. How can... I heard a joke. I think the punchline is, carry on. I can't even... Deadland? Am I? A headless man walks in a world of ghosts and am I a dead or alive? Goodbye. Fair Is anyone 8-3?
Atri. Why have
you but in another I think I
Atri died? So
in another can you do that for me here?
With what? I have and
so you
how many lie have you scattered across this place and you should know by now. And life is
so Atri
in time, it turns it shrink until he, and then better to come of age again, to be a number, the higher, yeah, they're safe, and so, and in...
You were one of the ones who did whatever it was you did to Nineveh, aren't you?
And you're one of the ones who blames the doctor, so here in your head, you've painted, and a freak, and a dwarf, and a number. So, which of us?
Goodbye.
A fun one. Does that really seem...
Is someone, or is it if? You two men, and yet why are you just letting that when I could see and thought it the so I said now I'm blind. Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? Once, I think, there was a woman who caught the snakes and spared. Now I wonder if, or whether she be, or was the tree. Is there anything I can do to help? If you could find a way to catch... Is there anything if... Goodbye. Remember, for their... Good for the goose, good for the... My tooth! Tooth? It's all right.
Who would have that sweet of gift? Some visitor, gently rapping, tapping, nothing more. In this head, by horror haunted, where you tremble, shamed and daunted, there is something you want nothing. Wait with it, the pursuit of it, and will you take it? We implore. Take it, take
There's a
it.
bottle.
We implore.
It's empty.
Oh, blind stranger, bought you to or well, fool.
What the hell? What did you mean? Can you...
With I here.
Can you work...
Oh, only this from it. You need and...
Will this do?
There is tooth, fit for one who would bite deeply.
You always come back to the knife. But has it ever helped you? Were you ever able to cut to strike a never dull, dull, dull?
It looks a little... Or maybe I should say it looks like a little... A lot.
You're...
I don't want to... The tree might just work. Ah, well done.
Plan.
Here we go again.
Is that what you think you are? A poor... It should be her beneath succumbing to the of a dead nine, but you'd rather paint yourself to blood. The truth.
He definitely didn't look happy.
Hey, you! Or is it...
Who are...
Just masquerader.
Fakes. Masqueraders? You don't even have masks.
If your friend the cicada were here, do you know what he'd say?
Mask. From the Latin, masca.
A cover for the face. A specter.
A nightmare.
And we all have nightmares here.
Onkos was the Greek word. It meant the mask worn by an actor in a trance.
It also meant a weight. Or a burden.
The mass of misery that hangs on the head of one who suffers.
And we all have burdens here, don't we?
Can you take off the mask? Set down. Wake up.
That's what
your mom. But be.
What's up?
Where? The carnival? My head? Why not
a coat?
Can you help me? The woman. I know you know.
Sure thing.
Walk up. Do it yourself.
That's the.
It's not.
But you've still.
Get.
Sure thing.
Just need to.
And say.
Please?
Sure. Just tell me. Do you remember what you called me? The man you.
I called you.
Why?
Because we just...
And how... The man... What did you call... Do you remember?
I called...
That's not true. You said I was a fool. Why?
Because we Well, then, the you who it... What did you remember? I called... You gonna tell me you because...
Well, maybe you'll do better at looking yourself in the face up there.
Up where?
You'll...
Hopefully that hike won't repeat itself. I think I'd rather hit the tree. I'm sick of looking at myself. It's not like... Only 2 rough, Justin. Here we go. Well, last one. Huh. I'm sick of... Not bad. Well, look at that. In we go.
Please write your name.
So...
Please write your name. You did not.
Hey.
Please write.
That's it, isn't it? Your name. Ha! There's no. Well.
The man who takes the right path will find his cup, while he who goes the other way will.
I can barely even. Whew. Well, it... Oh, my head feels strange. Hey, a ladder just... again where it... I'm not sure that... Funny. No bottle down here. What the hell? It's a raven. A nice change, actually. It's a raven. No going. No go.
Quote the. Alright. Ever heard eggheads use it to see if an animal. You put the thing in front of. And you put a mark on its. Then you see. Does it understand the. Or does it just get mad? Everything. And yet. Oh, well then, ravens. Actually, most of us birds are monogamous. Which means that thing you humans find so romantic. You're not. You're admiring the avian in humanity. It's the closest you'll ever get to fly. Still lashing out. Only a fool thinks he needs a broken mirror to reflect a broken man.
Rota, mystic, sacred, mythic, profane. And so the wheel turns on and young eyes see the world for what it is. But from our teachers we learn pareidolia. Our vision warps until we see nothing but distorted versions of ourselves in every stone and socket. And when one sees his sin etched in every inch, he's left with no choice but blindness.
Did you think I was full? Hello? That I was gone. No. I will hound you until I swallow your son. A little broke. Too slow. Well, it's... We're getting there. Almost got... There. What is that? Even I know. You know, the man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses. But what else? I made... Don't worry, I'll get you out of there. It's not even... Hi, I'm here. What? What is that? No!
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
No!
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching. Watching you squander and... Did you think you could... Idiot! Take a good in your heart. You knew rigged. It was just a... Before you real... Well, ready to quit?
I can't reach them. I can't reach them.
Not done yet? You're like Hawk and Len.
There. I guess. I guess.
That's the thing. You can never unlit. You go into utter darkness, but you... You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches. After all, a man is meant to be the hero of his own adventure, but not you. You are just a husk. A rat.
can't move. You can't... They don't have a cutting edge. They don't have a... I can't move. You, of all people, should know the playwright. Death is never a... Death is where a And now you're left with mad excuses and a woman. Always... I thought... What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn. A sacrifice can't save your queen. And even if you reach the end of the board, she's not coming back. And it's all your fault. Idiot. Failure. Liar. This is starting to feel like déjà vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about jamais vu for the first time. No matter how often it's when you've heard something, been somewhere, met someone before, and yet it feels... If a man writes death 1,000 times, is that even a word? But it is. Oh. Now we're getting some... No. You're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing. Do you really?
I've got you.
I did it. I made... But the dark... It's right behind... There is the crow is it's do you want you can't talk your way out of that. You can't you can't imagine this fragment. Savor all you want or don't. It doesn't matter. She's a fake. And you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead. This whole a funhouse. Because you're too ashamed to look in her and see who you know I'm the only thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying.
He's telling, but what a mirror can... Our lives are more than their truth, and all those symbols let us see the world's truths through as a love you saw, and I have never stopped.
But...
Yes, dead. I'm here.
Here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it. You thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights, shining in the darkness, like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw. We caught each other. In here, out there, our light is still shining. And now, once more, you need to spread your and fly.
How? And now
You have.
He has, and he will fly. Beyond this there's just as hard and out there. You're black. You're we.
Don't look it in the and so. It's time. It's time.
You. Really? Are you strong? Even on your best days, you couldn't rid yourself of me. And now? Well, if this is the end you want, shall we? Yes.
Man goes to the shrink, throws himself down on the couch. Doc, he says, I got this horrible thought stuck in my head, and it just won't go away. Shrink says, man says, shrinks.
It's time. Goodbye, my love.
You couldn't cut yourself free from your... Do you really think... I can't...
Man goes to see his shrink and says, "Doc, I'm depressed." Doc says, "That's easy. Go see the great clown Grimaldi. The show's in town tonight." Man says, "But Doc, my wife just died." Doc says, "Geez, I sure hope she wasn't Grimaldi."
It's a long wait. I can't even...
Wait, my love! I don't think there's any...
Goodbye, my love.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Guy wakes up at a crazy carnival with a killer headache. Whole place feels strangely familiar, like deja vu all over again. He sees a clown head in the distance and starts walking down to it. Says to himself, "Well, I sure could use a laugh."